Wolfmother took part in the UK Music Hall of Fame last month on November 14th, performing a tribute to the great Led Zeppelin who were honored that night. Along with Zeppelin, Prince, Beatles producer George Martin, Brian Wilson, Dusty Springfield, Rod Stewart, Bon Jovi, and James Brown were all inducted. Wolfmother was a fitting choice since many people have been comparing them to Led Zeppelin since they first heard the power trio. Bass and organ player Chris Ross said that the Led Zeppelin comparison was flattering initially.
Not at first. Like from our first few shows, people were saying, oh, it's like this Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath sound, and I was like, are you kidding? That's like to have that is such. People saying stuff like that was just kind of blowing my mind. I was like, wow, you really think it's that good? It's kind of. I thought people were being really generous, and then after a while, some people, say it like it's would say it like it's a bad thing, or as if we're like plagiarizing them or trying to be them or something, and which I kind of thought was really weird because I don't pretend that there's similarities in our sound, but I also we're not trying to emulate them at all. We're totally honestly and earnestly just the three of us getting in there and playing what feels good for us.
Ross also talked about the experience of performing Led Zeppelin's music at the UK Hall of Fame.
For us, after 2.5 years, starting, playing to 50 people, and then 2 years later we're inducting Led Zeppelin into the Hall of Fame, it's kind of like, wow, you couldn't ask for a more perfect scenario of things just working out. It was great. It was such an honour. We were like, wow, it's James Brown. And then, Jimmy Page got his award and walked off the stage and just kind of nodded to us, and we were like, all right, we're going to play his song now, far out. And, in the audience was like Tony Iommi and David Gilmour, and Miles was freaking out because Bon Jovi were there, and I was freaking out because Beyonce was there. And, it was cool.
The UK Music Hall of Fame can be seen on VH1 Classic. Check local listings for time and date. Meanwhile, Wolfmother is continuing its tour, which wraps up December 12th in Hollywood, California.